I'm very good. As you see, my hair is not done. You've caught me at a very uncouth time.
Huh. It's like you're enjoying your lunch come dinner.
I'm enjoying a magnificent lunch in a magnificent venue, and I'm going to bring all my friends here to celebrate.
Can you tell us about your Soiree? I heard about your Valentine's Soiree.
Oh, my Valentine's Day soiree was held at TULSI. An amazing night. I want to thank everybody for coming out. It was an amazing night. Filled with love, ambiance, roses, decor beyond the nth degree. And I want to thank everybody that came. I hope you all guys had a great time. Saw the screening and everybody was very happy. I was very happy. The truffles were very happy. Everybody was adorning the truffles. All the ladies and all the people that didn't give me a piece, I'm going to get you next time. Third comedy sketch, celebrity sketch, very detailed sketch, very ambitious sketch, and I'm very excited about it. You know, we did the reshoot. For all of you guys that know, there was some technical error in one of the drives that we worked with, and we reshot it, and I'm proud to announce it was very satisfying, much better. There's some truth that the second time is a charm, or third time is a charm, or something like that. Okay. It was very, very hard. I took it very to heart. When you put so much passion into something, so much commitment, and you just see it just disappear, it's daunting, and it also tests your faith. You're always asking why, what is the reason, what is the bigger purpose, and I think those were the questions I had to answer at that particular point as the executive producer of this show. And I can truly say I now know why it happened. I'm not going to tell you, but if you look on the site, you probably would see the name, but I'm not going to tell you yet. I want to keep it a secret. It's a secret! Okay, I borrowed that from somebody that you probably know. It is very ambitious. The character is very famous. The celebrity I'm impersonating is very, very famous, very affluent, and I think you guys are going to have to see. I put this celebrity into many, many difficult situations that will try his nerves, and I'm not going to give it away. Shh, it's a secret. And I will tell you guys later. You'll definitely see it when you come down to the premiere screening that we're hosting here in New York City and in LA. If you can make it down, we'd love to have you. Excuse me. How would I describe the edit? The edit, I would say, is definitely a process. More of an easy process because we had some amazing shots. The crew was amazing. The crew got quick on their feet. The actors were on their pretty much A game. It was very good. Very pleased with some of the performances. So it was kind of easy to go through the first half of the edit. We had some great takes. I'm trying to control my laughter through the whole editing process because I'm like just dying, just falling out with laughter in every take because it was just so funny. So I would say it's been a process so far. We're in like halfway into the edit right now, coming to the final, little cleanups and fine tuning of the edit. But so far what I'm looking at looks amazing. It looks so gigantic, Hollywood level to the nth degree on the lowest production budget ever. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. Coming to completion feels elating. I can't explain the feeling. I think when it comes back from post-production, I'll feel a little more, then it'll kind of resonate with me, But while you're producing it, while you're editing it, it's a different process. It's more of a journey into, wow, all these dynamic individuals really brought their A game. Even I want to give a big shout out to even the extras that came on board. We just had an improv scene, and the extras just took it away. They were amazing. It was like they were acting, literally. They probably never acted a day in their lives, but they really brought some really good energy on the film set. Some really great energy. It was just, you're seeing all these pieces come together as an editor, and I'm there with my team, and it's like, we're just looking at each other. This is magic, and I think that's what you feel when you're producing something. When it's coming to the end, you feel magic, and that's what I felt in the editing studio. So I can imagine what you guys are going to feel when you see it on the big screen and when you see it on the TV screen. Roughly maybe 2 to 3 hours. 2 to 3 hours tops, if I'm lucky. You know, with the demands of this project, with the demands of everything that I'm involved in on my side, it's very rare. 3 hours. I'm lucky if I get maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So I'm basically sleeping everywhere. I'm on the train. I'm sleeping. I'm in the cab. I'm sleeping. Thank you, Alpha Snow. Alpha, you have saved me, man. Literally, you have literally rescued me from the muck and the mire of this project by whisking me home sometimes. Alpha's one of our drivers that helps us, you know, when we do these late night sessions. He gets us home to get that little extra sleep before we start the next day. So I want to thank you so much, Alpha. If this goes anywhere, you are to thank, and you will be there with us if God shines his favor on this project. Another drink. I don't know if God would agree with this. Okay. Well, on the spiritual side, I feel very confident that faith is very important. The abundance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. I believe, you know, all things happen for a reason. I believe everyone we meet in our lives, it is for a bigger purpose. I believe in purpose. I believe in divine intervention. I believe in intention. And how this project evolved to where it is now, it took a number of different people who felt the same, that intention. There's something special here, and I think that was the magic that, you know, even my mentors, you know, Keenan Ivory Rames of the famed Living Color. I think maybe that's what they felt at that particular time with that particular show, Living Color. You know, and maybe I'm feeling the same thing with the Rhyme Impersonator show. Maybe that's what I'm feeling. And just looking at the talent to come that we're going to bring on this show, some celebrities and people like that. I'm looking forward to the journey. You know, every day is a journey. It's another experience. You know, whether, you know, we're completing something, whether I'm feeling something very positive. Oh, I'm not going to give this away because I don't like to count my chickens before they hatch, as some say. A good friend of mine put me in contact with a very, very special, you know, influential person in the industry that would like to see some of the product that we've done. So I'm now preparing that, you know, for him to see it, and we don't know. Maybe it's for a reason, maybe it's for a bigger reason, and I look forward to just taking that opportunity to show him what we've done, and if it pans out well, it could be a blessing. I'm not going to name who the celebrity is. I'm going to keep it quiet. I'm going to keep it quiet right now, but he's, you know, related to one of my biggest mentors in comedy. So for it to come at this point, before we even come out of post, it could be a blessing, you know, a blessing in disguise. So I'm kind of just taking it in stride. I'm not really getting too excited, but I look forward to sharing my body of comedic work with this individual and those that are to come.
Just wondering what associate producer is all about.
Wasabi attack. Whoa. You guys know what I'm talking about when you eat wasabi raw. You didn't know you took that much and you just had that moment. That's what I just felt. Well, the associate producer is something that we now have on the table. for anyone that is interested in coming aboard the project now on a much bigger scale. We just brought on one associate producer that invested a particular amount of money, and what we're giving is shares, net profits from the production. If it is picked up from a network or a production house, it could yield high dividends for the investors. It's just basically like, hey, like a lotto pool. You put in your money for lotto, hey, it may all come out on top. It's just like, you know, Twitter. Those that invested that little bit into Twitter are now reaping the rewards now. So it's all for those who want to come in on the project on the ground floor level right now, and they get that opportunity to come in, and that's what I wanted to give that. I wanted to give that out to a few individuals. So we have 3 co-producers on board. We have 1 associate producer. We're looking for more associate producers to come on board. So if you're interested, you can get more information. You can contact me at icpentertainment@yahoo.com, icpentertainment@yahoo.com, or you can go to our website, www.icpentertainment.com. You can get more information on associate producer. I feel really strongly that this is the time to come in on the ground floor because the ship is about to take off. And I feel very good about this. I feel very good that those who have come in on this level, you know, really believe in what we're doing, really see the big picture. And I'm looking for big picture thinkers, people that look on the bigger scale. And if they want to come on, it's a great opportunity. The great thing about this low-risk investment, it is one that can be shared between several individuals. So it's not just you putting up a large lump sum, it is you maybe sharing that lump sum with a series of different friends or family members like this. And, you know, the universe works in the favor and everything goes well, it can be very profitable for all involved. So that is something we have on the table right now. I'm very excited about that. And for those that are interested, definitely hit me up. Cool. You're not going to get this exclusive every day.
Yeah, I know. I also heard about the third Kickstarter. What's that about?
Oh, okay. We don't want to talk about Kickstarter, crowdfunding, but I'll keep it on the hush for all the actors out there. It's a feature project. It's going to be bigger than life, huge project. It's very involved. There's a lot of financing behind this particular project. We're looking at about $100K for this project. It's the second project for ICP Entertainment. We're very excited about it. That is the next one that is forthcoming. So actors, send me your headshots. I'm looking for a few Daisy actors for this particular project. I'm not going to give too much away, but it's something definitely that we have stirring in the pot. Pending the success of this pilot, it will take off, and that is going to be the second project for the ICP Entertainment. So give me your headshots, guys. If you haven't sent it to me, send it to me. icpentertainment@yahoo.com. It's icpentertainment@yahoo.com. Send your headshots, your most recent resume, and we'll definitely, when the auditions start, we'll definitely be calling you in to come on down and give us your best shot. My sushi being gone. That is a sad moment when the sushi just disappears. 4 is not enough. You need about 10 and 20. Huh, it's like popcorn, man. Saddest moments of what, 2000?
The 2 years long journey that you have. The Kickstarter.
2 years long journey seems like a child. And I have no kids, mind you. So this project has literally been my child. You know, I've been burping it. It's been crying, I've been waking it up. It's literally been my child in training, my kids in training. If I could say a project is that, yes. And I think other producers can relate to me when they say it does become like a part of your life, you know. Highs and lows, I would say it's been more, you know, highs, you know. I think through the process, it's you know, when I look at other projects and I look at, you know, even like one of my favorite projects, Fast and Furious. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. Can you imagine what, you know, those producers are going through, you know, trying to figure out how can they replace a face, You know, so when we had our little mishap with our particular footage, it was like I was very humbled. I was very humbled after, you know, hearing about the Paul Walker story, you know. So, but you know, we persevered through that, and I think you know that would be a high moment, you know, like continuing on and you know, looking adversity in the face and saying, you know, I'm going to beat you. Highs and lows. Not no. You're going into 10. I'm giving an example.
Yeah, that's what you're giving example.
Yeah. Okay. This interview is going all wrong. This is why you should not drink in interviews.
You're not.
But I can say in one of my, you know, my many mentors, Ted Turner, founder of CNN, I don't know how to quit. And I think that sums it up with me as well. You know, I don't know how to quit. I'm going to get it done. It's going to happen. And all involved will, if I have a crew with me, it can happen. I'm nothing without my team. I'm nothing without my film crew. I'm nothing without my actors. I'm nothing without the people behind the scenes, the ones that often do not get recognized in this industry. They're the people I hold very close to my chest. You know, so I would definitely say, you know, I'm blessed in that way. And as I would say before, those of you who saw my interviews when I was completely sober, I've always give reverence to my team, my crew, you know, and it wouldn't happen. The vision cannot come alive without them. You know, they're the very few, seldom people you will see that will receive Oscars and Academy Awards. You won't see that, but they're behind the scenes and they're intricate. They're very intricate to this process. They're the people that make me look amazing, make my actors look amazing, and I'm fortunate. I think as every executive producer, you pray for those type of individuals that come into your life and you keep them close. And my team is good. I look forward to shooting the feature with my team. Bigger things to come. Veena Kondapalli, Alex Corgan, you know, David, you know, Anthony Del Falco. Amazing. Without him, I'm nothing. You know, and all those that help, you know, all those behind the scenes, you know, even the general assistants that pull through the weekend, you know, the morning hours, and of this particular sketch. I have been fortunate, I have been blessed to be associated with these people. I would like to personally thank India, my stylist, India, amazing. Patrick, India actually, I couldn't have pulled this off without India. India, I remember looking at India and I was telling her, you know, yes, we're gonna reshoot. And she just gives me this look and I look at her and she immediately knew my pain of, you know, knowing what happened with the footage and everything. She got it. And, you know, it was like a very Sir Energy type of moment where it was like, it's gonna be okay, we're gonna reshoot this and we're gonna make it better. So India, I'm gonna thank you. You know, giving me that extra strength and that clarity that, you know, things would be okay. Shanice has always been there, helping us on every spectrum of this journey. Shanice Gibson. See, I get last names right, even when I'm a little tipsy. I want to thank Shanice for coming through, being there at the Valentine's Day Soiree, helping us out on many different levels. So, general assistant. Very talented young woman. I want to thank her as well. Who else?
Patrick.
And I want to thank definitely Patrick Cashin, still photographer on the show. Amazing fashion photographer. Just so much eye. I mean, he came in on this particular last sketch, wore many hats, acted in the film, put a lot of detail into the film. I mean, he played a security, just wore many hats. I would never thought he would play a security person. He was actually excellent. Took me a loop. But Patrick, I want to thank you, you know, for really coming through big, you know, and always being there at the beck and call when we need you for those little tasks that have to be done. It means a lot, and I look forward to seeing you in LA. We're flying out together, and definitely want to thank those three individuals. We'd just like to thank Bob. Every film crew needs food to keep going, needs energy to keep going. Bob was amazing, you know, and Bob was even more amazing even in the sketch. He played a security guard in the sketch, totally spontaneous. Bob, he plays a security guard and breaks up a fight. Bob comes right in. amazing performance. He will be even surprised when he sees this sketch of his other things that he did on the set. I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to say what it is. But Bob, thank you for feeding my crew. Thank you for taking care of me and everyone else on that set, giving us the energy to keep pushing through. Thank you, Bob. We're going out to LA. We're going to be in LA pretty soon. I'm looking forward to that. Being out there and premiering the pilot, and I'm happy. It's a good day. It's a good time. Next time I'm going to be so sober. Trust me. So sober. America, get ready to laugh because here comes the Rhyme Impersonator Show.
Say the word and I'll take you there. Drop top or a big guy, say no more, smiling from ear to ear.